Epictetus, the Stoic philosopher, once said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." In a world where we're constantly bombarded with challenges, distractions, and uncertainties, the wisdom of the Stoics offers us a profound insight into mastering our minds and navigating life's complexities with clarity and purpose. Welcome to our episode on how to outsmart everybody else like a Stoic. Here, we delve into the timeless teachings of Stoic philosophy, exploring how they can empower us to rise above the noise and chaos of modern life. By embracing the principles of virtue, resilience, and mindfulness, we unlock the keys to inner freedom and profound fulfillment. Join us on this transformative journey as we uncover 9 powerful strategies inspired by Stoic philosophy. Each strategy offers practical insights and actionable steps to help you outsmart the challenges and obstacles that stand in the way of your true potential. Let's embark on this journey together and discover the wisdom of the Stoics. Chapter 1. Embrace the power of perception. In the ancient philosophy of Stoicism, perception is regarded as a fundamental component of human experience. The Stoics believed that our perceptions shape our reality, and by mastering our perceptions, we can transform our lives. At the core of Stoic teaching is the notion that we have control over our thoughts and perceptions, even in the face of external events beyond our control. This concept is beautifully encapsulated in the famous quote by Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." In today's fast-paced world, where we are bombarded with information and stimuli from all directions, it's easy to feel overwhelmed and reactive. However, Stoicism teaches us to cultivate mindfulness and discernment in our perceptions. Instead of reacting impulsively to every situation, we can pause, reflect, and choose how we perceive and respond to the world around us. By embracing the power of perception, we can shift our focus from external circumstances to internal virtues. We can choose to see challenges as opportunities for growth, setbacks as lessons in resilience, and adversity as a catalyst for transformation. In this chapter, we explore practical strategies for cultivating a Stoic mindset of perception. From practicing gratitude and reframing negative thoughts to embracing the wisdom of impermanence, we uncover the keys to unlocking a deeper sense of clarity, purpose, and peace amidst life's ever-changing landscape. Join us as we embark on a journey of self-discovery and empowerment through the lens of Stoic philosophy. Chapter 2. Cultivating Inner Resilience. In the tumultuous journey of life, where storms may rage and winds may howl, our inner resilience serves as the anchor that keeps us grounded amidst the chaos. It is the sturdy fortress we build within ourselves, shielding us from the adversities that threaten to overwhelm us. In the vast tapestry of human experience, resilience stands as a beacon of hope, illuminating the path forward with its unwavering strength and fortitude. At the core of Stoic philosophy lies a profound understanding of the human condition, an understanding that embraces the inevitability of suffering and adversity. Rather than seeking to avoid or deny these hardships, Stoicism teaches us to confront them head-on, armed with the wisdom and resilience to endure. One of the fundamental principles of Stoicism is the concept of amor fati, the love of fate. This principle encourages us to embrace the challenges and setbacks we encounter in life, recognizing them as essential components of our journey towards self-mastery and fulfillment. By cultivating a mindset of acceptance and gratitude, we can transform adversity into opportunity, turning stumbling blocks into stepping stones on the path to personal growth. The Stoics also emphasize the importance of cultivating a resilient mindset through disciplined practice and self-awareness. By observing our thoughts and emotions with clarity and equanimity, we can develop the inner strength to face adversity with courage and grace. Through practices such as mindfulness meditation and journaling, we can cultivate a deeper understanding of ourselves and our reactions to life's challenges, empowering us to respond with wisdom and resilience. In addition to self-awareness, Stoicism teaches us to cultivate resilience through the cultivation of virtue. By embodying the Stoic virtues of wisdom, courage, temperance, and justice, we can cultivate a resilient mindset that enables us to navigate life's challenges with integrity and grace. Whether facing personal setbacks, professional challenges, or global crises, the Stoic virtues serve as guiding principles that anchor us in times of uncertainty and adversity. In this chapter, we explore practical strategies inspired by Stoic philosophy for cultivating inner resilience in the face of life's challenges. From embracing the principle of premeditatio malorum to practicing gratitude and acceptance, we delve into the timeless wisdom of the Stoics, discovering how their teachings can empower us to cultivate resilience and thrive in the face of adversity. Join us as we embark on a journey of self-discovery and transformation, guided by the enduring wisdom of the Stoic sages. Chapter 3: Embracing the Power of Acceptance. In the pursuit of a life well lived, we often find ourselves grappling with circumstances beyond our control, challenges that test our resilience and resolve. Yet, amidst the chaos and uncertainty of life, there exists a profound truth that the Stoics understood and embraced: the power of acceptance. At the heart of Stoic philosophy lies the principle of apatheia, the state of equanimity and inner peace that arises from accepting the natural order of the universe. Rather than resisting or resenting the inevitability of change and adversity, the Stoics teach us to embrace them with open arms, recognizing them as integral aspects of the human experience. One of the most potent tools in the Stoic arsenal for cultivating acceptance is the practice of the dichotomy of control. This principle, outlined by the Stoic philosopher Epictetus, teaches us to differentiate between things that are within our control and those that are not. By focusing our attention and energy on the things we can control, such as our thoughts, actions, and attitudes, we can cultivate a sense of inner peace and detachment from external circumstances. Another powerful practice for cultivating acceptance is the Stoic exercise of negative visualization. This practice involves contemplating the loss or absence of the things we value most in life, whether it be our loved ones, our possessions, or our health. By confronting the impermanence of all things, we can cultivate a deeper appreciation for the present moment and develop a sense of gratitude for the blessings we often take for granted. Additionally, the Stoic practice of premeditatio malorum, premeditation of adversity, encourages us to mentally prepare for life's inevitable challenges and setbacks. By envisioning worst-case scenarios and developing strategies for coping with them, we can cultivate a sense of resilience and equanimity in the face of adversity. In this chapter, we explore practical strategies inspired by Stoic philosophy for embracing the power of acceptance in our lives. From practicing the dichotomy of control to embracing negative visualization and premeditating on adversity, we delve into the timeless wisdom of the Stoics, discovering how their teachings can empower us to cultivate acceptance and find peace amidst life's uncertainties. Join us as we embark on a journey of self-discovery and transformation, guided by the profound wisdom of the Stoic sages. Chapter 4: Mastering the Art of Detachment. In a world filled with distractions and desires, the Stoics remind us of the importance of mastering the art of detachment. At the core of Stoic philosophy lies the notion that true freedom and tranquility come from freeing ourselves from the grip of external desires and attachments. Central to the Stoic practice of detachment is the concept of apatheia, the state of equanimity and freedom from unhealthy passions. Unlike the popular misconception that Stoicism advocates for a life devoid of emotions, apatheia teaches us to cultivate a sense of inner calm and detachment from external circumstances, allowing us to navigate life's ups and downs with grace and resilience. One of the key strategies for mastering the art of detachment is the practice of impulse control. The Stoics teach us to pause and reflect before acting on our impulses, allowing us to make deliberate and rational decisions rather than being driven by fleeting desires or emotions. By cultivating self-awareness and self-discipline, we can free ourselves from the tyranny of impulse and live with greater intention and purpose. Another powerful practice for cultivating detachment is the Stoic exercise of view from above. This practice involves mentally distancing ourselves from our immediate surroundings and viewing our lives from a broader perspective. By recognizing the impermanence of all things and the insignificance of our individual concerns in the grand scheme of the universe, we can cultivate a sense of detachment from the fleeting pleasures and pains of life. Additionally, the Stoic practice of premeditatio malorum, premeditation of adversity, can help us cultivate detachment by preparing us for life's inevitable challenges and setbacks. By mentally rehearsing worst-case scenarios and developing strategies for coping with them, we can cultivate a sense of resilience and equanimity, knowing that we have the inner resources to withstand whatever life throws our way. In this chapter, we explore practical strategies inspired by Stoic philosophy for mastering the art of detachment in our lives. From practicing impulse control to adopting the view from above and embracing the premeditation of adversity, we delve into the timeless wisdom of the Stoics, discovering how their teachings can empower us to cultivate inner peace and freedom in a world filled with distractions and desires. Join us as we embark on a journey of self-discovery and transformation, guided by the profound wisdom of the Stoic sages. Chapter 5: Embracing Virtue as the Ultimate Good. In the pursuit of a meaningful and fulfilling life, the Stoics advocate for the central importance of virtue as the ultimate good. Unlike external goods such as wealth, fame, or pleasure, which are subject to the whims of fortune and beyond our control, virtue is within our power and under our control at all times. At the heart of Stoic ethics lies the concept of verite, or moral excellence, which encompasses the cardinal virtues of wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. These virtues serve as guiding principles for living a life of moral integrity and inner harmony, regardless of external circumstances. For the Stoics, true happiness and fulfillment come from aligning our actions and intentions with the dictates of reason and moral virtue. By cultivating wisdom, we gain insight into the nature of reality and our place within it, allowing us to make wise and informed decisions in every aspect of our lives. Courage, in the Stoic sense, is not the absence of fear, but the ability to act courageously in the face of adversity and uncertainty. It is the courage to stand firm in our convictions, to face our fears with resilience and determination, and to confront life's challenges with grace and fortitude. Justice, according to the Stoics, involves treating others with fairness, kindness, and respect, recognizing the inherent worth and dignity of every human being. It is the commitment to acting in accordance with the principles of equity and fairness, even when it is not convenient or advantageous to do so. Temperance, the fourth cardinal virtue, entails exercising moderation and self-control in all aspects of life. It is the ability to resist temptation, to avoid excess and indulgence, and to live in harmony with nature and the rational order of the universe. In this chapter, we explore the profound wisdom of the Stoic virtues and their transformative power to guide us on the path to a life of meaning, purpose, and fulfillment. By embracing virtue as the ultimate good and aligning our lives with the principles of wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, we can cultivate inner peace and moral integrity, regardless of the challenges we may face. Join us as we delve into the timeless teachings of the Stoic sages and discover the path to a life of virtue and flourishing. Chapter 6: Cultivating Inner Resilience. In the turbulent waters of life, where storms rage and waves crash against the shore, the Stoics teach us the art of cultivating inner resilience, the ability to weather life's challenges with strength, grace, and equanimity. Drawing on the wisdom of ancient philosophy, we learn to navigate the ebb and flow of fortune with steadfastness and poise, anchored by the indomitable power of the human spirit. At the heart of Stoic resilience lies the practice of acceptance, the willingness to embrace reality as it is, without resistance or judgment. Instead of railing against the injustices of fate or lamenting the hand we've been dealt, we learn to accept life's inevitable ups and downs with a sense of serenity and inner peace. Through the practice of mindfulness and self-awareness, we cultivate the ability to observe our thoughts and emotions with detachment, recognizing that they are transient phenomena that arise and pass away like clouds in the sky. By distancing ourselves from our inner turmoil and cultivating a sense of inner stillness, we can navigate life's challenges with clarity and composure. The Stoics also teach us the importance of maintaining perspective, the ability to step back from our immediate circumstances and see the bigger picture. By adopting a broader perspective, we can gain insight into the transience of life's trials and tribulations, recognizing that adversity is often temporary and that our capacity for growth and resilience is limitless. In addition to acceptance and perspective, the Stoics emphasize the power of resilience through action, the willingness to confront life's challenges head-on and to persevere in the face of adversity. By cultivating a sense of inner strength and resolve, we can overcome obstacles with courage and determination, emerging from the crucible of adversity stronger and more resilient than before. In this chapter, we explore the timeless wisdom of the Stoics on cultivating inner resilience and navigating life's challenges with strength, grace, and equanimity. Through the practice of acceptance, mindfulness, and action, we can cultivate a deep sense of inner resilience that enables us to thrive in the face of adversity and to embrace life's journey with courage and resilience. Join us as we delve into the transformative power of Stoic resilience and discover the path to a life of strength, grace, and inner peace. Chapter 7: Embracing Virtue as the Ultimate Good. In the pursuit of a life well lived, the Stoics extol the virtues as the highest goods, qualities of character that lead to eudaimonia, or flourishing. Unlike external possessions or fleeting pleasures, which are subject to the whims of fortune, the virtues are within our control and serve as the foundation of a life of meaning and fulfillment. At the heart of Stoic ethics lies the concept of arete, or excellence of character, which is cultivated through the practice of the four cardinal virtues: wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. These virtues represent the essential qualities that enable us to live in accordance with nature and to fulfill our potential as rational beings. Wisdom is the guiding principle that informs all our actions, enabling us to discern what is truly good and beneficial in life. It involves not only the pursuit of knowledge and understanding, but also the application of practical wisdom in our daily lives, making sound judgments and choices that lead to flourishing. Courage is the virtue that enables us to face life's challenges with bravery and fortitude, overcoming fear and adversity in the pursuit of what is right and just. It is the willingness to stand up for our principles and values, even in the face of opposition or danger, and to persevere in the pursuit of our goals with resilience and determination. Justice is the virtue that governs our relationships with others, guiding us to treat them with fairness, kindness, and compassion. It involves not only respecting the rights and dignity of others, but also actively seeking to promote their well-being and happiness, recognizing our interconnectedness as members of the human family. Temperance is the virtue that governs our desires and appetites, enabling us to exercise self-control and moderation in all aspects of life. It involves not only refraining from excess and indulgence, but also cultivating a sense of inner harmony and balance, avoiding the extremes of pleasure and pain in favor of a life of temperance and moderation. By embracing the virtues as the ultimate goods, we align ourselves with the natural order of the cosmos and cultivate a life of meaning, purpose, and fulfillment. Through the practice of wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, we can live in harmony with ourselves, with others, and with the world around us, leading to a life of true eudaimonia and flourishing. Chapter 8: Mastering the Art of Acceptance. In the pursuit of wisdom and inner peace, the Stoics emphasize the importance of accepting the things we cannot change and focusing our efforts on those within our control. This principle, known as the dichotomy of control, lies at the heart of Stoic philosophy and serves as a guiding principle for living a life of tranquility and equanimity. Central to the Stoic concept of acceptance is the practice of embracing the present moment and relinquishing our attachment to outcomes beyond our control. Rather than dwelling on past regrets or anxieties about the future, we are encouraged to cultivate a mindset of acceptance and equanimity, recognizing that all we have is the present moment and that our true power lies in how we choose to respond to life's challenges. One of the key techniques for cultivating acceptance in Stoic philosophy is the practice of negative visualization, which involves imagining the loss of the things we value most in life. By contemplating the impermanence of our possessions, relationships, and achievements, we gain a deeper appreciation for their true worth and learn to let go of our attachment to them. Another important aspect of acceptance in Stoic philosophy is the recognition of the inevitability of change and impermanence. Just as the seasons change and the tides ebb and flow, so too does life present us with a constant stream of challenges and opportunities. By embracing the ever-changing nature of existence and cultivating a mindset of adaptability and resilience, we can navigate life's ups and downs with grace and ease. Ultimately, the practice of acceptance in Stoic philosophy is not about resigning ourselves to fate or passively accepting whatever life throws our way. Instead, it is about acknowledging the reality of our circumstances and choosing to respond to them with wisdom, courage, and resilience. By cultivating a mindset of acceptance and equanimity, we can free ourselves from the grip of negative emotions such as fear, anger, and anxiety and experience a greater sense of peace, contentment, and fulfillment in our lives. Chapter 9: Cultivating Inner Strength. In the pursuit of a Stoic way of life, cultivating inner strength is paramount. Stoicism teaches us that true strength comes from within, and it is through the development of our character and virtues that we can overcome life's challenges and live with integrity and resilience. At the core of Stoic philosophy is the belief in the importance of cultivating virtues such as courage, wisdom, temperance, and justice. These virtues serve as guiding principles for our thoughts, actions, and decisions, helping us to navigate life's complexities with clarity and purpose. Courage, in particular, is a cornerstone of Stoic virtue. It is the strength to face our fears and challenges head-on, to act with integrity and conviction, even in the face of adversity. Courage is not the absence of fear, but the ability to act in spite of it, to confront our doubts and insecurities, and move forward with confidence and determination. Wisdom is another essential virtue in Stoic philosophy. It is the ability to see the world clearly, to discern what is within our control and what is not, and to make sound judgments based on reason and rationality. Wisdom allows us to navigate life's uncertainties with grace and poise, to find meaning and purpose in the midst of chaos and confusion. Temperance, or self-control, is also crucial in Stoic philosophy. It is the ability to moderate our desires and impulses, to resist the temptations of instant gratification and act in accordance with our values and principles. Temperance enables us to maintain our composure and dignity in the face of provocation and to cultivate a sense of inner peace and harmony. Finally, justice is the virtue of treating others with fairness, kindness, and compassion. It is the recognition of our interconnectedness with all living beings and the responsibility to act in ways that promote the common good. Justice requires us to consider the needs and perspectives of others and to strive for harmony and cooperation in our relationships and communities. By cultivating these virtues and embodying the principles of Stoic philosophy in our daily lives, we can develop inner strength and resilience that will sustain us through life's trials and tribulations. We can cultivate a sense of inner peace and contentment that transcends external circumstances and find fulfillment and purpose in the pursuit of virtue and excellence. Chapter 10: Embracing Impermanence. One of the fundamental teachings of Stoicism is the recognition of the impermanence of all things. The Stoics believed that everything in the universe is in a constant state of flux, and that clinging to things that are fleeting and ephemeral only leads to suffering and dissatisfaction. Instead, they advocated for embracing impermanence as a fundamental aspect of the human experience and learning to find peace and contentment in the face of change. In our modern world, where we are bombarded with messages of instant gratification and the pursuit of material wealth and success, it can be easy to lose sight of the transient nature of life. We often find ourselves chasing after things that we believe will bring us happiness and fulfillment, only to discover that they are fleeting and unsatisfying. Stoicism teaches us to adopt a more detached and philosophical perspective on life, to recognize that all things are temporary and that our true source of happiness lies within ourselves. By accepting the impermanence of life, we can free ourselves from the constant striving and grasping for external validation and learn to find peace and contentment in the present moment. One of the key practices of Stoicism is the contemplation of death. The Stoics believed that reflecting on our own mortality helps us to put our lives into perspective and appreciate the preciousness of each moment. By acknowledging the inevitability of our own demise, we can live more fully and authentically, making the most of our time on this earth and cherishing the relationships and experiences that truly matter. Another important aspect of embracing impermanence is learning to let go of attachments to material possessions and worldly success. The Stoics believed that true wealth and abundance come from within, from cultivating virtues such as wisdom, courage, and compassion. By focusing on developing our character and inner qualities, rather than accumulating external trappings of success, we can find a deeper and more lasting sense of fulfillment. Ultimately, embracing impermanence is about living with an open heart and a sense of gratitude for the precious gift of life. It is about recognizing that change is inevitable and learning to flow with the currents of life, rather than resisting or clinging to what is passing away. In doing so, we can find peace and contentment in the midst of life's uncertainties and live with greater authenticity and purpose. Chapter 11. Practicing Resilience. In the face of life's inevitable challenges and setbacks, the Stoics emphasized the importance of developing resilience, the ability to bounce back from adversity and maintain a sense of inner strength and stability. Resilience is not about avoiding difficult situations or denying the reality of pain and suffering. Rather, it is about facing adversity with courage and resilience, and using it as an opportunity for growth and self-discovery. One of the key teachings of Stoicism is the concept of the inner citadel, the idea that we all possess an inner fortress of strength and resilience that can withstand the storms of life. This inner citadel is not dependent on external circumstances or the approval of others. Rather, it is rooted in our own inner virtues and values, such as courage, wisdom, and self-discipline. By cultivating these inner qualities, we can develop a deep sense of resilience that enables us to navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience. A central practice of Stoicism is the cultivation of equanimity, the ability to remain calm and composed in the face of adversity. This does not mean suppressing or denying our emotions. Rather, it means acknowledging our feelings without becoming overwhelmed by them. By learning to observe our thoughts and emotions with detachment, we can develop a greater sense of resilience and inner peace. Another important aspect of practicing resilience is learning to reframe adversity as an opportunity for growth and self-improvement. Instead of viewing setbacks as failures or obstacles, we can see them as valuable learning experiences that can help us to become stronger and more resilient. By embracing challenges with an open mind and a willingness to learn, we can transform adversity into an opportunity for growth and self-discovery. Finally, practicing resilience also involves cultivating a sense of gratitude and perspective. Even in the midst of life's difficulties, there is always something to be grateful for: a supportive friend, a beautiful sunset, a moment of laughter or joy. By focusing on the positive aspects of our lives, we can cultivate a sense of resilience and inner strength that enables us to weather even the toughest storms. In summary, practicing resilience is an essential aspect of living a Stoic life. By cultivating inner strength, equanimity, and gratitude, we can develop the resilience needed to navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience. In doing so, we can live with greater authenticity, purpose, and peace of mind. Chapter 12. Embracing Impermanence. One of the central teachings of Stoicism is the recognition of the impermanent nature of all things. From the Stoic perspective, everything in the universe is subject to change and flux, including our own lives and the world around us. Rather than resisting or fearing change, Stoicism encourages us to embrace impermanence as an essential aspect of the human experience. At the heart of Stoic philosophy is the concept of amor fati, the love of fate. This idea suggests that we should not only accept the events and circumstances of our lives, but embrace them wholeheartedly, recognizing that they are an integral part of our journey. By embracing impermanence and learning to love our fate, we can cultivate a deeper sense of peace and acceptance in our lives. One of the key practices for embracing impermanence is the practice of mindfulness. Mindfulness involves paying attention to the present moment with openness, curiosity, and acceptance, without judgment or attachment. By cultivating mindfulness, we can learn to appreciate the beauty and richness of each moment, even as we acknowledge its impermanent nature. Another important aspect of embracing impermanence is the practice of letting go. Stoicism teaches us to release our attachment to outcomes and expectations, recognizing that everything is ultimately beyond our control. By letting go of our need for certainty and control, we can find greater freedom and peace of mind, even in the face of uncertainty and change. Furthermore, embracing impermanence can help us to cultivate a deeper sense of gratitude for the present moment. When we recognize the fleeting nature of life, we can learn to savor each moment and appreciate the people and experiences that enrich our lives. By cultivating gratitude, we can find joy and fulfillment in the here and now, rather than constantly striving for some future state of happiness. In summary, embracing impermanence is a central tenet of Stoic philosophy. By recognizing the transient nature of all things, practicing mindfulness, letting go of attachment, and cultivating gratitude, we can learn to embrace change with grace and acceptance. In doing so, we can find greater peace, joy, and fulfillment in our lives, no matter what the future may hold. Chapter 13: Cultivating Inner Resilience. In the face of life's inevitable challenges and setbacks, cultivating inner resilience is essential for maintaining our well-being and flourishing as individuals. Stoicism offers valuable insights and practices for developing this resilience, enabling us to navigate adversity with strength, courage, and wisdom. At the heart of Stoic resilience is the principle of maintaining inner tranquility and equanimity, regardless of external circumstances. Stoics teach us that while we may not always have control over what happens to us, we always have control over how we respond. By cultivating a calm and composed mind, we can approach challenges with clarity and perspective, rather than being overwhelmed by fear or anxiety. One powerful practice for cultivating inner resilience is the Stoic exercise of negative visualization. This involves imagining worst-case scenarios and reflecting on how we would cope with them. By mentally preparing ourselves for adversity, we can develop greater resilience and resourcefulness, knowing that we have the inner strength to face whatever comes our way. Another key aspect of Stoic resilience is the practice of reframing challenges as opportunities for growth and learning. Rather than viewing setbacks as insurmountable obstacles, Stoicism teaches us to see them as valuable lessons that can strengthen our character and deepen our wisdom. By embracing challenges with a growth mindset, we can transform adversity into a catalyst for personal development and self-improvement. Furthermore, Stoicism emphasizes the importance of cultivating virtues such as courage, wisdom, and temperance in our daily lives. By embodying these virtues, we can cultivate a strong and resilient character that enables us to face life's challenges with grace and integrity. In summary, cultivating inner resilience is a central aspect of Stoic philosophy. By maintaining inner tranquility, practicing negative visualization, reframing challenges as opportunities for growth, and embodying virtues such as courage and wisdom, we can develop the inner strength and resilience needed to thrive in the face of adversity. As we cultivate these qualities, we can navigate life's ups and downs with greater grace, courage, and resilience, ultimately leading to a more fulfilling and meaningful life. Chapter 14: Embracing Impermanence. In the Stoic worldview, the concept of impermanence is a fundamental principle that underpins our understanding of the world and our place within it. Stoicism teaches us to accept and embrace the transient nature of all things, recognizing that change is an inherent part of life and that nothing lasts forever. One of the key Stoic teachings regarding impermanence is the recognition of the fleeting nature of external possessions and circumstances. Stoics remind us that material wealth, social status, and worldly success are all subject to change and are ultimately beyond our control. By cultivating an attitude of detachment towards these external factors, we can find greater peace and contentment in the present moment, rather than being consumed by desires for things that are ultimately ephemeral. Furthermore, Stoicism encourages us to embrace the impermanence of our own lives and the lives of those around us. By acknowledging the inevitability of death and the uncertainty of the future, we can cultivate a deeper appreciation for the present moment and the relationships that enrich our lives. Rather than dwelling on thoughts of mortality or clinging to illusions of permanence, Stoicism invites us to live fully and authentically, cherishing each moment as it comes. Moreover, embracing impermanence can lead to a profound shift in perspective, enabling us to see the beauty and wonder in the ever-changing tapestry of life. Instead of resisting or fearing change, Stoicism teaches us to embrace it as a natural and necessary part of the human experience. By letting go of our attachment to the past and our anxieties about the future, we can find greater freedom and serenity in the present moment, embracing each new experience with open arms. Ultimately, embracing impermanence is about embracing life itself in all its complexity and unpredictability. By letting go of our attachment to the illusion of permanence and accepting the ever-changing nature of reality, we can find a deeper sense of peace, fulfillment, and connection with the world around us. In doing so, we can live more fully and authentically, embracing each moment with gratitude and joy, knowing that each experience, no matter how fleeting, is a precious gift to be cherished. Chapter 15: Cultivating Inner Peace. In the pursuit of a Stoic way of life, one of the ultimate goals is to cultivate inner peace, a state of tranquility and equanimity that remains undisturbed by the challenges and adversities of life. While the external world may be chaotic and unpredictable, Stoicism teaches us that true peace comes from within, arising from a deep sense of acceptance, resilience, and wisdom. Central to the Stoic philosophy of inner peace is the practice of virtue. Stoics believe that true happiness and fulfillment come from living a life of moral excellence, guided by the cardinal virtues of wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. By aligning our actions with these virtues, we can cultivate a sense of inner harmony and integrity that transcends external circumstances. Another key aspect of cultivating inner peace is the practice of mindfulness. Stoicism encourages us to develop a keen awareness of our thoughts, emotions, and reactions, allowing us to observe them with detachment and objectivity. Through mindfulness meditation and reflective practices, we can learn to quiet the restless chatter of the mind, finding refuge in the present moment and cultivating a deeper sense of inner calm. Moreover, Stoicism teaches us to embrace the power of acceptance, the willingness to acknowledge and embrace the reality of our lives, including both the joys and the sorrows. By accepting the inevitable ups and downs of life with grace and equanimity, we can liberate ourselves from the grip of anxiety, frustration, and despair, finding peace in the midst of adversity. Furthermore, cultivating inner peace involves letting go of our attachments to external outcomes and relinquishing our need for control. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what is within our power, our thoughts, actions, and attitudes, while surrendering the rest to the natural order of the universe. By releasing our attachment to specific outcomes and embracing the flow of life, we can find a deeper sense of serenity and contentment. Ultimately, the path to inner peace is a lifelong journey, requiring patience, persistence, and self-awareness. By embracing the principles of Stoicism and cultivating a daily practice of virtue, mindfulness, acceptance, and detachment, we can gradually transform our inner landscape, finding refuge in the calm center of our being amidst the storms of life. In doing so, we can discover a profound sense of peace and fulfillment that emanates from the depths of our soul, illuminating our path with clarity and purpose. In conclusion, mastering the art of outsmarting others like a Stoic requires a profound shift in perspective, one that transcends the pursuit of external success and instead focuses on cultivating inner wisdom, resilience, and integrity. By embracing the timeless principles of Stoicism and applying them to our daily lives, we can navigate the complexities of the modern world with clarity, grace, and purpose. As we journey through life, let us remember the words of Marcus Aurelius: "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." With each passing day, may we strive to cultivate a mindset of Stoic wisdom, embodying the virtues of courage, temperance, justice, and wisdom in all that we do. And in doing so, may we not only outsmart others, but also find true fulfillment and inner peace along the way. Join me in the next episode as we explore further insights and practical strategies for living a Stoic life in the modern world. Until then, may you continue to walk the path of wisdom with unwavering resolve and unyielding integrity.